Brilliance Audio presents Truth We Bear by Danielle Rose, performed by Savannah Peachwood and Teddy Hamilton. The wind shifted, and the threads from an old weeping willow tree caught my eye. Weepers, as I like to call them, were my favorite trees. I could swing from their vine-like branches as if I were Tarzan in search of Jane. I could hide behind its thick base during a game of tag. Too often, Mother would find me napping beneath its shade. Again, the breeze shifted, sending the aroma of the sweetest wildflowers to my nose. I inhaled deeply, long, slow breaths. I'd considered snagging a few from the outskirts of the field for Mother. She always liked it when Father brought her flowers. I liked the way her nose crinkled when she smiled. The scent of flowers made me do that too. When spring came, we often had class outside, in God's land. I loved being outdoors, and not only because the schoolhouse had too few windows to allow the breeze to dry my sweat. I felt free when I was outside. I felt like I was part of God's plan. But when I was within the long cabin walls of the schoolhouse, even though Father had helped build it with his own hands, I felt cut off from the world, from God. Smack! "James," the teacher yelled, "I will not tell you to pay attention again." A crater marked the earth where she had whipped it with her stick. "I'm sorry, ma'am," I said in my most grown-up voice. Mother had always told me to respect and trust my elders. After all, it was our core belief system at Living Light, and I did so wholeheartedly. "James, repeat the creed." I nodded and regurgitated the list of rules I had sworn to follow as a member of Living Light. "I shall always obey my elders." The school teacher nodded, and I continued. "What I do for God." "And the last?" she asked. "I shall forsake all others outside of Living Light." "Well done." I was born here, but my parents weren't. Tired of the day-to-day life in corporate America, they fled, bought this land and started anew, creating a self-sufficient community today's hippies would envy. Soon after, their friends, who also desired to leave the modern world behind, joined us. By word of mouth and only the most deserving, our little community grew tenfold. Together we cared for each other, bringing our knowledge of the other world to Living Light. The school teacher used to teach in the other world, but I'd overheard her say how much she hated it. She was new here. She came after the new pastor joined. I missed my old teacher. She was nice, and she never hit us. She worked in laundry now. Our new teacher told us fear was God's greatest motivator, and she would instill that fear within us and to our very core.